Gonna look like a lot, but it's gonna be really important. I call these spine raises. So I want you to either have your hands crossed, hands to your side, whichever you prefer, but I want you to feel your spine separate, like your vertebrae are being separated. Put really straight back, but like we're stretching our spine out. And it's gonna be more of a dynamic stretch. Go up and down. It's not a lot of movement, but you're gonna feel it for sure. Feel it compressing and coming back to normal again. One more time. Okay. Alrighty, so our spine should feel loose, but it should also feel a little different. We're not used to stretching out our spine in that way. Now we're going to be moving more to our shoulders. You can use a wall. I'm going to use a wall, but for showing you guys how to do it, I'm going to do it from a side angle. This is a more dynamic yoga stretch. You're going to have your arms perfectly at 90 degrees. You're going to suck in that rib cage, and you're just going to go up and down. You're going to feel it in your scap area. It's going to be really nice and tight. It's not a lot of movement, guys. I don't want you going eye to the sky, hands to the sky. It's 2 inches at most. And if you want to use a wall, I'll do a demonstration here. See how the scap comes up and then circulates back into neutral position. That's what you want to feel. The scapula going up and back down. Up and back down. 2 more times. Up and back down. Up and back down. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Now we're getting every part of our body. Alrighty, guys. Now that we've done a little bit less traditional yoga, we're gonna do the last 10 minutes or so just more traditional yoga, more yoga that we're all accustomed to. First one, I'm gonna do it from a side angle so you guys can see. You're gonna be having our arms, giving yourself a hug. You're gonna have a little bent knee action here, and we're just gonna curl up into a little ball. Make sure we maintain that breathing. Do it one more time. If you want to have your arms to the side this time, whichever you prefer. Alright, back up. Alright. Make sure between each one we maintain our breath, catch our breath, make sure we're back into a neutral mental state and a physical state. Next one, we've already done this before, or I'm sure you guys have done this one before. It's going to be what's it called? It's going to be called the downward dog. A lot of us have done this before, so let's just go ahead. We're going to start actually hands pretty close to our feet, and we're going to slowly work our way back. Make sure we're pushing our hands and pushing our scap into our spine. and come down. Alright, and we're going to do it one more time here. And come down. Alright, from this position, some of us have done this one as well. We're sitting on our knees. And we're going to be extending out. Make sure our neck is tucked under our chin, but still working on that breathing. Reaching out with our hands as far as we can. Up. Do more neutral spine position. This time I want you to spread your legs a little bit further out. About hip length or hip length apart. And we're gonna do the same thing. This time it's gonna be attacking the inside of our legs. Make sure we maintain that breathing, guys. Go. Stretch it back out a little bit. This one, you're going to go back to more of a curved spine position. Hands about where your shoulders are. You want your knees to be at about 90 degrees or so. And first part, pushing our spine into a curved position, breathing out. So we're going to inhale in, and then we're going to inhale out once we extend our spine. And when we inhale, we're going to get our spine back to neutral. And inhale out. Good. Alrighty. Now, for the next position, we're going to be going back on our feet. We're widening our base, making our feet, toes pointed outwards. And we're just going to be accepting this open hip position. I don't want you squatting. I don't want you doing anything. We're just going to be standing here. You can have your hands together like this or hands to your side, whichever you're more comfortable with. Now that we're near the tail end of our yoga, we're just going to be calming ourselves down. Opening up our legs, so now we're going to be focusing more on our breathing and our abdomen. Now, same idea, but we're going to have our back facing this way. You can have your hands to your side or hands up. And it's going to be hard to balance. Maintain your balance. Don't fall over like me. Heel to the ground. Just working on our breathing. There's also going to be a calf/hamstring stretch as well. Alrighty, and switch sides.